I automated everything. So,
Okay.
and when I say everything, literally from the point of what I described to you in that dock scenario, the warehouse, the guy shows up, the delivery order comes in through OCR reading embedded within our TMS,
Yeah.
Transportation Management System.
Yeah.
It reads the document, pulls all the requisite information on, populates fields inside of that TMS. So now we have a visible, we have a screen of what's going on.
Yeah.
That automatically gets pushed off to whatever process they've got to do, whether it's you got to check availability, you've got to, look at all the clearances. So every process all along that way is now completely automated to the point where used to hand a piece of paper to a driver, that no longer happens. So it's now a driver now has a tablet, right? They have a cell phone. Everybody's got a cell phone.
Yeah.
So it's pushed to the cell phone. The driver looks at it. He says, yes, I got it. Or even sometimes he doesn't need to do that. I'll tell you that in a second. Everything's automatically there. So the driver gets it. He doesn't, in the scenario that I've just recently put together, the driver doesn't even have to acknowledge it because we know it was sent. We have a read. We have a read confirmation. Then the driver starts driving. We know that driver has it. So once he depart, and we've geo-fenced everything. So he leaves the yard. There's a status update. So again, everything that we're looking at pieces of paper before,
Yeah.
it's completely automated. But if you just take this concept and expand it into even larger companies or smaller companies,
Yeah.
the efficiencies gained is in the, I don't know, my guess is hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah. So the process before, like I said, you print out a piece of paper, you hand it to two different people essentially, and you stick one in a file drawer. So there's a time savings there, right? So no, I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Used to hand a piece of paper to a driver, and he would do whatever the piece of paper, and then every time he had to leave, he would have to call in. Hey, I'm leaving. Hey, I'm coming in. So the time savings alone and what we've saved, as an example, that delivery order process used to take per delivery order about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Soup to nuts,
Wow.
beginning to end. So we've eliminated that. So there just on one piece of paper, we've saved 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And we do hundreds of transactions every day. And so we've taken a department, and this is kind of the bad side, if you will. We've taken a department that was 3 times the size that it is now,
Oh, wow.
and eliminated. Well, we just never hired more people, but we've grown almost 2.5 times in that period.